impacts of class interruption to the attitudes and behavior of senior high school students and teachers at Pinamukan National High School.
Every student's reason for waking up early from Monday to Friday and sacrificing themselves when taking a bath despite of the coldness is to learn and gain new knowledge from their teachers in school. They ask for allowances from their parents to sustain their stress in studying, but will their money and time be worthwhile if their teachers frequently missed having classes due to several class interruptions? Pinamukan National High School offers two strands, which are the STEM under academic track and cookery under TVL track. Both of them has lot of subjects for the whole semester, so each subjects for every semester should be discussed to students in a span of only 5 months. For a very short time, teachers must discuss all the needed and given topics to students, but sometimes that thrust is not achieved due to lot of class interruptions. What motivated the researchers to conduct this study is because class interruption is becoming one of the major puzzling circumstances in their school. Some studies and researches about this problem have been conducted already, but the proposed solutions did not arrive effectively. The null hypothesis of the study is: there is no significant difference between the impacts of class interruptions to the attitudes and behaviors of senior high school students and teachers in Pinamukan National High School. While the alternative hypothesis of the study is: there is significant difference between the impacts of class interruptions to the attitudes and behaviors of senior high school students and teachers in Pinamukan National High School. The researchers utilized the descriptive method of research. According to Burns and Grove, 2003, descriptive research is designed to provide picture of a situation as it naturally happens. For Glass and Hopkins, 1984, descriptive research can either be qualitative or quantitative. This research employed both qualitative and quantitative type of descriptive research. The respondents of this study were 30% of the total population of the students in senior high school, SHS, department in Pinamukan National High School. All the 7 faculty members of SHS were also respondents of the study. The researchers applied the probability sampling or the unbiased sampling technique, where every member of the total population of the SHS students was given an equal chance to become the respondents, or they are randomly selected. The researchers prepared tools and instruments to pursue the objectives of the study. Questionnaires, interviews and observation forms were the tools utilized by the researchers to collect data and answers from the target respondents. The data were treated by frequency count, percentage computation and weighted mean, Likert scale. Statement number 1: what is the demographic profile of the student respondents in terms of 1.1 age, 1.2 gender and 1.3 general average? Most of the student respondents of the study were female. Their ages were mostly 16 to 17 years old, and they mostly have general weighted averages, GWAs, from 80 to 89. They were all senior high school students. Statement of the problem number 2: what is the demographic profile of the teacher respondents in terms of 2.1 age, 2.2 gender, 2.3 civil status, 2.4 subjects they handle? Female faculty members dominated the senior high school teachers, and majority of them were in the middle age or 40s. Almost all of the teacher respondents are married and handle subjects using English language. Statement of the problem number 3. How often do different kinds of class interruptions occur? Class interruptions just sometimes occur. Student misbehaviors in the classroom can cause interruptions in the class discussions, and it was found out that chit-chatting and using gadgets generally cause these disruptions. One can't deny the fact that when the class lessons get boring or students don't want to listen to the teacher, they are expected to talk with their seatmate or use their gadgets. Initiating quarrels and reporting others for their misbehaviors and mistakes rarely cause class disruptions. It can be concluded that senior high school students are matured enough because they do not perform already those childish actions. Class interruptions also occur due to natural causes, but they just happen sometimes, as heavy rains, strong winds, severe hotness and coldness etc. are seasonal. Different school activities can also disrupt classes sometimes. Once there are programs and activities in the school and the cooperation of all students and teachers is a must, then some classes will be interrupted depending on the type of activity. There are also teacher-related causes of class interruptions like classroom and school announcements, emergency meetings, excuses, absences, technical problems in multimedia way of teaching, busy doing other things, seminars, teachers feeling unwell. They just sometimes cause class interruptions. Statement of the problem number 4. How do these class interruptions affect the 4.1 attitudes and behaviors of the students and 4.2 attitudes and behaviors of the teachers? According to the survey, students tend to have bad attitudes and behaviors when class interruptions occur, while teachers tend to have good attitudes and behaviors when their classes are interrupted. Statement of the problem number 5. What are the teachers' present strategies that help lessen interruptions in their classes? For the students, the strategies or ways that they mostly observed from their teachers are giving students some seat works and activities, still attending classes even not feeling well, diminishing number of absences and raising voices when needed. Based from the teachers, giving the students some seat works and activities when they are absent, diminishing number of absences and raising voices when needed are their present strategies to lessen interruptions in the class. Statement of the problem number 6. What are the other alternative solutions to the class interruptions? For the students, giving tasks when the teachers are absent or leave for emergency, focusing on the lesson itself and time management are the possible solutions for the problem. For the teachers, making the discussions exciting and creative and sending lessons through internet are the other alternative solutions for To the students, they should assign 1 or 2 from their class or simply tell their president or vice president that they should ask for the activities to do when the teacher is not present. To the teachers, they should intensify their present strategies of lessening interruption.